everything we've all been through up until this day, today, is really just coming up to the starting line. We've been warming up, we've been training, we've been exercising. Now the race begins. Does everybody get it? This is day one for us. So we're looking at everything that's happened over, because it's our year anniversary. We started a year ago in October. We're looking at that as just, obviously we were just clearing the field with the machete so that we could build the skyscraper. Okay, so I want everybody to have that same mentality that you're starting today, starting over. Okay, so first of all, one of the things that really impact me, and this is what some of the nuances of what was gone over, is in our diamond training on Thursday. It's really, really, really about speaking with posture, speaking with confidence, speaking out into the world what you want. We are looking to identify, this is Jeff and I, we're doing our 90-day run. We're looking to identify 10 key leaders, new, that want to go diamond and beyond. I'm actually putting out there, I'm looking for my 10 new presidents, because we're getting Presidential Millionaire done by January, by the conference in January. That's our goal. So what we're doing is just really looking at everything that we've done up until this point. It's like gravy, but now we're going to be relaunching. And when I say that, saying 10, how many people do you got to bring in to find the right 10? Okay, but I'm going to even break it down and make it a little bit even tighter. Let's just say everybody says, listen, my goal over the next 90 days is to identify 6 people that want to at least go diamond. We know diamonds make $10,000 a month if they're qualifying consistently every single week. And with this new team developer bonus, I really believe that's going to create the consistency that we need. Make sense? Because you're not going to see the people hit it and then they drop. They hit it and then they drop. Because it's going to be duplicatable and we're going to be driving this sense of urgency. So starting with the number 6, all right? So when I'm talking to people, I want to put that out there. I'm going to be putting that out there every time I'm picking up a phone, I'm texting, I'm instant messaging, I'm talking to people as I'm meeting people. I'm looking to identify my 6 key leaders that want to make $10,000 a month. You want to be a president? That's $40,000. That's what we did. And obviously into the future and beyond, Presidential Millionaire. All right, so you got to do that, and I think when you're doing that, you got to talk about the power of the top 6 people in the top 6 positions in your organization and what that means. So I'm going to be going back and I'm going to be saying, listen, our first year, paving the way, having a lot of stuff hit us, we still made more money in our first year than we've ever made in network marketing. Those top 6 positions, those top 3 on the right and 3 on the left, are sitting on top of a dynasty. Thousands of people down the right leg. You hear Jeff talk about it all the time. Thousands of people down the left leg. So from my experience, those top 6 positions are extremely valuable. Would everybody agree? Because if everybody on this phone is going to be building it big, we know that everything that you do after this 90-day run is going to fall down underneath those people, correct? We all understand that. All right. So if I'm looking to identify 6 people that just want to do the minimum, right? Okay, that's just getting their 6. We know that's a minimum, and I'm going to break down the money of at least $500. If I'm looking to get 6 people to go diamond, okay, which we're going to show that plan, we know that's a minimum, and this is when without the shares bonus, minimum of at least $2,500. And then I'm looking at, when I'm drawing out my plan for every single person, if I'm looking at 6 people that want to go diamond, okay, right, that's presidential money. We're looking at $10,000 a week. And so it's really just about, we're building, you guys, this is the gig. Everybody's got to have the mentality. You're building a unilevel business. A unilevel business. Boom, 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 boom. Build it across, and it's going to fall down this dual team leg. but look at building it across when you're drawing it out for people, all right? Okay, so how are we gonna do it? We all need to become team developer factories. TD factory, TD factory, TD factory. And the way you're gonna do it when you talk to people is you're gonna be speaking it with a sense of urgency. Okay, I'm looking for somebody that wants to go team developer within 7 days. Why? Because they now are sharing shares with you and I, okay, for me to help Gus or Penny or Livy to get to team developer within 7 days. Not only are they going to give me 3 shares, they're going to give you 3 shares in this massive global bonus pool. All right? So I'm going to live with you. If you want to work with me, okay, be careful what you ask for. That's what you got to speak to with people, because I'll talk to you through the bathroom walls. Okay, we're gonna be like frickin' frack for 7 days. Now, what I love about this, you guys, you gotta listen to me. This creates urgency for everybody. It's not about waiting till you get your product. It's not about sitting around figuring out the comp plan. As soon as someone signs that agreement, the clock starts ticking. So you draw it out. You say, okay, 7 days from today, this is what we need to do, all right? And I want that person to be running hard, all right? And what are they gonna be doing? What are they gonna be doing? They're gonna be doing the 2, the 7, and the 30-minute program. The 2, the 7, and the 30-minute program. What does that look like? First of all, they're gonna make their list, okay? They're gonna be doing it simultaneously while they're calling people, writing down everybody in their cell phone address book. We know this, writing down their Facebook friends, identifying their top 10 people, then identifying their top 20 people, and they're gonna be working through that list. What do they need to do first? They gotta connect, okay? When you guys connect, don't be just spamming people a text. Connect with them first. If you need to call them, all right? If you need to text and then call, but connect first before you send the 2-minute video. We all have to start doing this right. You know, when you're just sending out that 2-minute video, it's not powerful enough without a connection. And we're going to talk about how to do that correctly. I mean, when I'm connecting with people, it's going to be a quick kind of catch up. Listen, I'm in a hurry. I don't have a lot of time to talk. I'm contacting you because I'm starting the biggest project of my life. My husband and I are working with some very successful people, and we're looking to identify 6 key people, okay, that want to be on top of a huge multi-million-dollar organization that we're going to be creating over the next year. And I'm talking to you first. The posture has to be such that that person's honored. I've been speaking this language in a lot of contexts, I'm during the whole conference. I've got people coming back to me saying, I'm honored you've chosen me. That's how you got to be posturing yourself. People are saying to you, I need to know what you're doing. Based on your tone, based on your urgency, I gotta know exactly what you're doing, because I'm just kind of honored that you thought of me. I'm looking to identify 6 key people. Now, when I speak that, it's kind of like the law of attraction. The right ones are gonna just kind of be attracted to you. This is called a sifting process. I'm looking for runners. I'm looking for my eagles, right? I know I'm going to get a couple chickens, but I want the eagles. Everybody catches that from the training, right? We're going to have a lot of chickens, but I got to sift through people. And when I sit down with people and say, we got 7 days to do this, team developer, if I have someone that's not willing to run and get it done within 7 days, they're a chicken. Okay? I'm looking for somebody that says, I want to get it done in 7 days. I got myself a runner. I got myself an eagle. That's who I'm going to live with. So you tell people what you're looking for. That's the first thing. The second thing is you show people what you want them to do. with your help, and they're going to either agree to it or they're not. You guys, this is a simple business. This doesn't take a lot of training. There's no skill set required. This is called, Jeff calls me Rain Man sometimes. Rain Man can do this because it's about doing something simple. So when I connect with people, I'm identifying, telling them what I'm looking for, and then I say simply, now, if I send you a 2-minute video, would you watch it? Let's start there. Great, I'm sending it right now. I'm gonna call you back if you're gonna watch it right now in 5 minutes. Urgency. When I follow up with them, I'm gonna simply say, what did you like best about the 2-minute video? And you know what, Livy, do you see yourself as a customer or someone who wants to make money? Bang, let them answer. Now when they answer, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna simply say, great, you wanna make money? I told you what I'm looking to identify. I'm gonna send you a 7-minute video. I want you to watch it right now. I'll call you back in 8. Boom, 7-minute video. This is fast. Now the 7-minute video is gonna open up their mind to the opportunity. I'm gonna follow up in 8 minutes and I'm simply gonna say, what did you like best about what you saw in that 7-minute video, right? And now I know you're ready to start making money, right? Be assumptive. So I wanna get, I'm looking, like I said, I don't know if you're the one, do the takeaway. I don't know if you're ready to make $10,000 a month or a week. But if I send you a 30-minute Zoom meeting, a link, I want you to watch it. I'm going to call you back in 31 minutes, and we're going to decide if you're one of my 6. Because then I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do. So you guys see how fast that is? I'm going to piece it out to them. 2-minute follow-up, 7-minute follow-up, 30-minute follow-up. I'm not going to give them the whole meal because I'm teasing. Takeaway, posture. So now I got my person that says, I'm all over this. I want to do this. I know that if I need 6 people, if I'm horrible, I got to get 10 people to go through this process, right? To get 1. So that means I need 60 exposures. Write that down if you're horrible. 60 people have to do what I just went over with you. If I'm really horrible, 1 out of 20 are going to do it. So what do I need? I need 6, right? That would be how many exposures? 120. Write it down. So you decide if you're horrible or really horrible. Everybody has their number? All right. So now what we're going to do, hang on, let me make sure I went over what I want. Okay, I'm going to do this. Now what I want to do is I want to talk about the structure. I want to talk about the new bonus. And these slides are a little shaky, guys. I'm going to have Jeff pull this up. But I'm going to speak to them. And I'm going to need my those glasses. Okay, readers, here they come. All right. So this will be in a pretty presentation, but I just need to go over these 3 slides. We haven't even had time with everything we've been doing, meeting with people, launching people, prospecting, to kind of clean this up. So I just want you guys to I'm going to walk you through.
Guys, can you see that?
Can you guys see this? I'm going to walk you through the team developer bonus. Okay, number 1.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. You want to make it bigger or no? Right there. Okay, so this is how the shares work. First of all, I don't know if you even knew this, you guys. It's so funny. Some people didn't even know they were getting a $6 fast start bonus when somebody got on loyalty. So when somebody signs up, you're selling the benefits of the loyalty program, okay? First of all, the loyalty program even has more value because they announced over the weekend that within 3 months of paying loyalty, you can now access your points. Does that make sense? You're available to buy whatever you want. But one of the features coming out, one of the products coming out is going to be the Infolio phone. They'll announce that soon, so everybody needs to hang on. But the only way you can buy the Infolio phone is you can't go to the store and use your credit card. You could only get the Infolio phone with your loyalty points. So the points are going to become very, very valuable. And every single person you bring in, okay, we got to get really good at this, needs to be on loyalty. Now, we all know that you're going to earn $6 residually in the comp on every person that's on loyalty, right? Because 30 points lives in the binary. So 20% of 30 points is $6. But you also used to get a $6 fast start bonus if you personally brought them in every month. So if I personally sponsor Gus, and he's on loyalty, Gus and Jan, Jeff and I actually make $12 a month on him. A $6 fast start and a $6 $30, okay? $6 in the comp. They're taking away the fast start bonus, which is who cares, and they're taking that money and they're creating what's called a global bonus pool. They're putting that money and reallocating it into a global bonus pool that now you all can get more money from. So every member that becomes a team developer, and listen to what they said, within the first 7 days of signing the CRP agreement is going to get a $3 share. Okay?
3 shares, not
3 shares. They made a mistake. They're going to get 3 shares. So if I get in and I get to team developer within 7 days, I'm going to get 3 shares that month, because this is paid monthly, in this global bonus pool, right? My sponsor is also going to get 3 shares. So you see what they created an incentive. Compensation plans drive behavior. And what they just did here is they created an incentive for you to make sure you get your people, which is our responsibility, to team developer within 7 days, because they're going to pay you. Now, if you're working hard with them and you're killing this and you're working with them, let's say you miss it by 8 days. You know they're going to get the $1 share. So if they make team developer within 8 to 30 days, that's really distracting, of the CRP sign up, you're going to get 1 share and they're going to get 1 share. So does everybody understand that? Okay, it's 1 share of this money that's been reallocated into this pool. So the name of the game is what? If someone's brand new, get to team developer. What do they want to do? Identify their 6, right? I just told you how to do it, and get them to team developer within 7 days, because not only are you going to get, they're going to get $3 shares, you're going to get 3 shares for every person that you get to team developer. Okay, so the next slide.
However I do it.
There you go. Oh, you close that. Right there.
I got it.
Okay, hang tight. We're opening the next slide. Let me make it bigger.
Is that right?
Yeah, make it bigger. That's perfect. Okay, so as an example, this was insane when I saw this. And you guys, I mean, this is going to be, it's going to be hundreds times bigger than this. In September of 2017, okay, obviously last month, in the global bonus pool, if we use that month as an example, there was 25,770 people that were getting a fast start bonus of $6. So last month, the global bonus pool, the company would have paid out $154,000 in fast start bonuses. But now what they're doing is they're taking that money and they're going to use it and distribute it in shares. So as an example, in September, 62 people, can you imagine? That was it. Got to team developer within 7 days. So what happens when that happens? The sponsor gets 3 shares, and the person that got to team developer got 3 shares. So that would be what? They would be, that for that particular team developer, that would be a total of 6 shares, correct? So 6 shares, that would be a total of 646 shares for those 62 people. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then there were 646 people that got to team developer within their first 30 days. So that, what would that be? 1 share for the sponsor, 1 share for the person who got there. So the company's basically giving that cluster 2 shares, okay? So 2 shares, that would be $1,000, $1,000 shares. So total value, if you take 646 and 372, 1,000 shares, if I divide that into 154, each share is worth $151. Make sense? Now I want you guys to know something. This right here is going to be on your back office. Okay, listen to this. Just like a stockbroker, we're going to be able to click on our back office, you guys, and in real time see what the share is worth. Because the more people that are getting on loyalty, the more money is going to be in this pool, right? And so they're going to be showing the share value in real time in your back office. So let's go to the next slide.
So that was $151.
150. So now, based on that example, September was 151 bucks. Next slide is right.
Hang on, Lisa.
Okay.
Oh, somebody's playing around. Keep talking.
Okay, so now we're going to the 3rd slide, and then I'm going to show you the plan. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys an example. Imagine that somebody in September, as an example, got, I don't think it was better slow. There you go. Imagine somebody got to team developer in their 7 days. What would that mean for that person? They'd get 3 shares, right? Because in 7 days they got the team developer. Then they brought in 2 people. They didn't set the world on fire and get 6, they got 2. 1 on their right, 1 on their left. The person on the right got the team developer in 7 days. They got 3 shares for helping them. And that new person got 3 shares. And then they brought someone in on the left who just, it took them the whole 30 days to get to team developer. Well, that would mean that they'd get 1 share and they'd get 1 share. So that person in the month of September would have how many shares? 7. How much were the shares worth in September? $151. So for that month, for somebody to get to team developer and get 2 people to team developer, they made, is that 1657. What's 7 times 151? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, I hope that's it. What's 7 times 151? 16.
Yeah, is
That right? 7 times 151.
1,057.
Sorry, guys, I can't see it. 1,057.
That's outside of what they would have earned
Are you kidding me?
plus the comp plan.
Okay, what would have happened in the old way? They would have got a $6 fast start bonus on the right and a $6 fast start bonus on the left. They would have made $12 in the old plan. In the new plan, because they got them to team developer, by the way, you have to do something, they made $1,000. Okay, so let's go up to the drawing board.
Am I not right? Plus the comp plan?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna show that.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy.
Plus all the other bonus, fast start, dual team. Okay, so now I need a drawing board. I don't want the last one.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah, no, I don't need this. Okay, so we're gonna close this thing out and we're gonna show some money. I keep talking about identifying 6 people. Okay, I can do it.
Hang on, I gotta find it. Just relax.
I just wanna, oh, you're gonna.
I know what you want. Relax. You need a
Word document?
It's called notebook. You see it? There.
Oh, there you go. Okay, guys.
Okay, now take your.
Okay, I got it. Okay. All right, so what I want to do is I need to get a drawing pen and, okay, I'm ready. All right, so remember how I keep saying in the beginning, I'm looking to identify 6 people, 6 people, 6 people. And I want to identify 6 people and drive them as high as I can because I want them to identify their 6 and I want those people to identify their 6. And everybody is focused on team developer because I just showed you what that means to you in money. So let's say I get somebody started and that person gets to team developer in 7 days because they identify themselves as they want to be one of my runners, one of my eagles. We know that's worth 3 shares, right? I'm just going to write 3 shares. Okay? Now, what are we going to do with this person? We're looking to have them identify their 6 people as fast as possible. So first person comes in, and I'm just going to use the example of he buys a family pack, $500. When they buy a family pack,
500 points.
Not $500, it's equal to 530 points. Why? Because I don't need any.
Can I just do this for you? I'll do it for you. Go ahead, keep talking.
You don't know what I want to do. Okay, it's worth 530 points. So they paid $13.49. 530 points lives in the comp plan. Okay, so we know that person is going to make $135 fast start bonus. Now, what we want that person to do is get to what? Team developer in 7 days. And they're going to do it exactly the way I shared with you at the beginning of this call. So what do you got to do to get to team developer? They're going to get 1 on the right, 1 on the left, and we're going to work with those people to do the same thing because they're going to be looking for their top 6 people. But just if they got their 2, we're showing this, 1 on the right, 1 on the left. This is the structure of team developer. Now, when this happens, if everybody does a family pack, this whole cluster in the binary equals 3710 in points. Everybody understand that, right? What we're going to be doing is we're going to be a team developer factory, and everybody's going to be moving very quickly because of these bonuses. You're going to do it 6 times. Now, you could do it 6 times in a week. You could do it 10 times in a week. You could do it 6 times in a month. The speed at which you want to go and how many people you want to do this with is up to you. But remember, World Global Network is about compressing time and doing it as quickly as possible. This isn't hard to explain. I just explained what I wanted and the game plan. And right now, we started at 10 after 7 in less than 30 minutes. So you guys are going to do the same thing with the people you're bringing in. So I get this person in. I made $135 and 3710 lives in the binary. I'm going to bring my next person in. Where do they go? And what am I going to do with that person? The same thing. I'm going to get them to team developer. It looks like this. I'm not going to draw it out. You guys get it? What does that mean? That's another 3710 in points in the binary, plus $135 fast start bonus. How many people do I want to get? 6. So what am I going to do? I'm going to put another team developer here. I'm going to get another team developer here. I'm going to get another TD here and another TD here. So I'm going to do this circle 6 times. So this is a TD, this is a TD, and you got it, TD, TD. How much did I make in fast start bonuses? I made $135 times 6. That is a total of 810 bucks. Everybody with me? Yes? I want thumbs up. Okay, How much did I make in the dual team? 3710 times 3 on this side is 11,130 and 11,130.
$2,226.
So now, listen to me, guys. This is if everybody does a family pack. So remember, it's not going to be perfect, but I'm giving you guys concept. If I create 3 TDs on my right and 3 TDs on my left, I just hit diamond. Everybody got it? Because I did 11,000 points right, 11,000 points left. So 20% of 11,000 points
$2,200.
is in dual team 2,200 points.
$2,200.
$2,200. Thank you. Now, this is where it gets really fun. You guys ready? How much am I going to earn in shares? Well, I got to team developer, so that would be 3 shares. I got this person a team developer. They're going to get 3 shares, and I'm going to get 3 shares. There's 2, or there's 6 shares. There's 9 shares. There's 12 shares. 15, 18, 19, 20, 21 shares. I just got 21 shares in the global bonus pool, helping 6 people get to team developer. 21 shares times 151, because isn't the value in September 151? Let's say it was the same this month. You guys, that's 3171. Are you kidding me? Add that all up. Let's say this took me a month. I got everybody to TD in 7 days, and it took me a month to do it. Each person coming in. I made a total of 6207. You want to make that in 30 days? You want to make that in 3 weeks? You want to make that in 2 weeks? You want to make that in a week? Get 6 people to TD. Are you guys, is everybody excited? I mean, I couldn't sleep last night. I keep running these numbers in my head. I keep rereading my notes to see if I'm missing something. I mean, are you guys excited? So let me just kind of close this thing out, because we gotta pack and hit the road, and we gotta get in a lot of TDs, guys. Our whole focus right now is speaking this into existence, right? Our whole focus is looking to identify people that want to, when I show this plan, what I just showed you, I'm going to draw it out for my new person, and I'm going to say, this is you at the top. Do you want to make $6,200 in 1 week or 1 month? Because I'm not just looking to identify, you know, I'm looking to identify at least 6 of these people a month. See what I'm saying? Every person I bring in, I'm showing them the TD plan. And then they're showing their people. Now watch, this is so much bigger. What if the top 2 people I brought in, they follow that plan because we show it to them? And their people follow that plan. And then the other TDs are following that plan. This isn't just about somebody got in and they got to TD. Do you see how this volume is going to explode? Because all we're doing is teaching a very simple contact to 730. We know how many exposures we need, and we know what we need to do to make $6,200. So I like this, because we need to start investing our time in the people who deserve it. And what I mean by that is, it doesn't mean that you're going to ignore the people that aren't going to do it. There's a place for everybody. If someone wants to work without urgency, they're going to be plugging into live webinars and recorded webinars. For somebody that I'm working with that wants to work this plan, We're going to be doing a series of launch Zoom meetings for them, 3, in order to get their business launched and get their 6 people to TD. That's where our time's going to be spent, okay? At the end of the day, how many people on this call want to go presidential millionaire? Do you realize presidential millionaire, you guys, is really just 10 working legs? This is from Nat and Shanita. 10 working legs that have tons of team developers in them. 10 working legs committed to developing the team developer business plan. First of all, I just couldn't be more excited about what they did, because I know from experience, people are either going to get in and do it quickly or they're not.
Right.
And if you have somebody that you give direction to, they got to taste it, you guys. Good people need to do this within 7 days, or you're going to lose them. And that's the other thing. I think there's people that slip through the cracks. They're slipping through the cracks because they're not seeing the money quick enough. You guys, we got to get people seeing the money fast. And you show people what they got to do to make money fast, you're not losing them. The retention is going to be through the roof. Through the roof. So I love it because it's going to really promote so many things. It's going to promote loyalty. It's going to promote retention. It's going to promote urgency. It's going to promote us knowing who to spend our time with because they're doing the right things. Everybody just should be doing the 2-7-30. 2-7-30. That's the only thing I'm talking about. Okay? And team developer, team developer, team developer. I mean, if it's the 7th day and you knew you were going to get 3 shares and each share is worth $151 and you got someone that needs 1 more person to hit TD, would you work a little harder? Yeah? All right, guys. I'm Lisa G, and I'm a world changer. Woohoo! I'm going to bring you up to close it out. Thanks, guys.
We're happy you made your journey today. Please let us know if you have any questions or safety concerns. Thank you and enjoy your flight.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
All right, so guys, we're going to close this segment out, but you do not want to miss Diamond Zone this week, guys. We're going to be recapping a lot of stuff. Remember the 10 o'clock call today, and we're back on tonight at 6 o'clock is the business overview.
Great job, Lisa.
Thank you.
Hang on.
Jeff, are you?
At 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock Pacific time is the business overview call. Start your day off. Get your top 6 people on that call. Let's get your structure, guys. But the one thing I love, the one thing that I love and what Lisa's talking about, the biggest problem we've seen in 24 years, it's not the other people that don't have the urgency. It's us. It's us. We're the ones that have to find out what we got. So what the company said was, let's give these guys a bonus to at least find out and sit down with your people to see if they want to go to work. And there's no magic. I was talking to somebody yesterday. We were in the car. They said, Jeff, here's what happened. And they gave me the scenario. I said, listen, there's no magic. The person saying, I don't want to open up my contact base. I don't like multi-level. Okay, and this one person is trying to figure out how to struggle with all the wrong people. I know, you guys, listen, we're going to teach this week. 0 resistance. It's a 0 resistance rule. We all got to have it. There's so many people out there, and we're worried about the one person who's telling you, I don't want to do it, and you're thinking you're going to change them. Next, get out of there. Get out of there. Get away from these people because they're poison. And we try to figure out different ways to make him do it. You know why? Because he's the only guy in your funnel. That's why. And so we're going to talk about all these different things. You don't want to miss Diamond Zone this week. It's going to be phenomenal. But guys, remember, tonight 6 o'clock, and do not miss the 10 o'clock update call. Okay, Lisa killed it. Big round of applause for Lisa. Okay, Armand, do you want to say something, brother? Hang on. What do you need? What do you need, Armand?
Just wanted to know if you repeat all this on tomorrow's 11 o'clock as well for the European.
Oh, you mean with Europe?
Yeah.
Now that's more of a training. We're doing a presentation, but Europe needs to be on these calls. I mean, Grant's on. Okay.
I will be there, but the thing is, my people, some of them come home from work and to computer.
Send them the recording. All right, send them the recording.
Okay, I will.
These are all recorded. All right, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Woo! See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
So excited.
And drive safely.
Yes,